How's everybody here? Okay. All excited, huh?
Yes.
Grand Chief and Enga Governor Sir Peter Ipatas joined the Laguna camp this morning, bringing much hype to the scene. Welcoming Sir Peter, Tari Pori MP James Marape says the group has one voice, and that is to take back PNG. He says the alternate government is ready as Parliament resumes for business tomorrow.
I appeal to the conscience of the so-called statesmen of our country. It's not time for us to play mumbles. I can't stand watching resources of our country plundered and squandered to the greedy few, the corporate interests. Few carry submissions in Waigani and run all the way to the banks. Be it foreigners or citizens alike. These are the type of people, my core group of young soldiers at the back, members alike, they're fighting them, and we are in the business of taking them.
Sir Peter says the writing on the wall is clear enough. He says people want change and leaders must decide for the better.
So I am here today and I want to announce that I am here to support this camp to form a new government. I want to see a young, vibrant team take leadership going forward so that we, the senior people here, senior leaders here, have an opportunity to see that they are doing the right thing for our country. We are not going to go anywhere else, you know. We are all going to be buried here. Our kids are going to live and die here. We owe it to the country, and I believe that it is time we stood up and took our country back. It has gone to the wrong hand.
Former Prime Minister and Mosby Northwest MP Sir Mekere Morauta says the alternate government is focused in doing government business differently. He says bad decision-making from the top level has crippled all government functions.
Because this is the team which will save Papua New Guinea and charter a new course of development. We want a government that has eyes to see the people and their lifestyles. We want a government that can hear people's cries. This government has not been, and it's not likely going to be.
Meanwhile, former Finance Minister James Marape appealed to the other MPs in government to reconsider their decision and not to be enticed by short-term benefits.
This special appeal, come out, be liberated, be free, stand for what you totally believe is correct against party conventions, party principles that don't run harmony with your core principles and your DNA. You're fighting against your inner core and spirit. And the same call goes to Sir Julius. The same call goes to Pius Wingti. The same call goes to those who hold this country at heart, claim to hold this country at heart. Yeah. You've run this country in the 80s, in the 90s, in 2000s. Your legacy remains to be judged. In the twilight of your career, you can just do justice to this country by placing this country back in where it's supposed to go.
Jack Lapave Jr., National EMTV News.